Hey guys, it's Blackstone Betty. Welcome to the kitchen. I am so excited for this blackened steak seasoning. And let me tell you, it is perfection. This is something that I love using on different things like steak and scallops, but especially on my ahi tuna. And on days like today when I have the house to myself, the kids are at school, husband's at work, I get to make myself a quick little treat of this seared ahi tuna, which is so easy on the Blackstone. So join me for lunch and let me show you how you can do this one at home. Alright, now I love when I have the house myself. Since ahi tuna is a little on the expensive side, I love making this for myself for lunch while everybody's at school and work. I picked up a small piece of tuna from my local grocery store. We're going to place this into a shallow dish, and I like to marinate this for at least 20 to 30 minutes. Love using ponzu sauce, which is a citrusy soy sauce. These are two nice brands that I always pick up at my local grocery store. We'll take a little bit of this and drizzle it over our piece of tuna, and then I'm gonna cover this up and stick it in the refrigerator until I am ready to cook it. In the meantime, we're gonna get to our dipping sauces. I have everything I need to make a spicy mayo, which I've showed you guys before, and I'm also going to make a citrusy soy sauce. I've got some sesame oil, I've got my ponzu sauce, we have rice vinegar. This one is toasted sesame seasoned. We have our soy sauce, which I always go for the reduced sodium soy sauce. Kewpie mayo. Kewpie mayo is so delicious. One of my favorite mayos out there. It is made with more egg yolk, so it's really nice and creamy. And of course we have our sriracha. Sriracha is gonna bring me some heat for our spicy mayo. So let's start with that. We'll add a little bit of mayo. Since I have a small piece of fish, I only need about a tablespoon of that, or a heaping tablespoon. We'll add a little less than equal parts sriracha, depending on how spicy you like your spicy mayo. To that, we're gonna add in a little bit of sesame oil, which I absolutely love going heavy on the sesame oil. I know some people don't, but I love the flavor of sesame oil so much. We'll give this a whisk, and you can see just how easy and fast that comes together. Give it a taste. If you want more heat, it's perfect. That's done. Jumping over to our soy sauce dipping sauce. We'll start off with some of our reduced sodium soy sauce. We're gonna add in some ponzu sauce, rice wine vinegar, just a splash. You could go with regular rice wine vinegar or look for a seasoned one like this. And now for our sesame oil. Again, I go a little bit heavy because I really love the flavor of it. You can play with these ingredients until it's perfect to your taste buds. Give that a little mix. And then I'm gonna add in some of our sliced green onions. Now that they're done, I'm ready to get back to our ahi tuna. We're gonna pull this out of the refrigerator, which already smells so delicious. Take it out of our ponzu sauce and pat this dry. We're gonna take our Blackstone blackened steak seasoning and season this generously all over every side of our piece of fish. Now, I not only love how beautiful the blackening seasoning is for this, it smells amazing, but it's gonna look so pretty once we slice this up and serve it over some nice bright store-bought seaweed salad. Depending on how you like your tuna, whether you like it on the rare side or on the more cooked side, you'll range from a red color to a pink color. All of these colors together, so beautiful. So let's get outside and get cooking. All right, we're outside. It's freezing out here. I've got my Blackstone preheated to high heat in the center. I've got my piece of ahi tuna ready to go, and I'm gonna be cooking this in our sesame seed oil. Before we get to cooking, don't forget to stop by griddlenation.com, where you can pick up these fun stickers from me and the guys. We also have apparel, some t-shirts, hoodies, tank tops, everything you need to show off and sport your love for Blackstone and being part of the Griddle Nation, which is full of so many amazing people. A huge shout out to those of you who sent me these awesome stickers to add to my board. You guys rock. I love watching you guys cook on your Blackstones at home. Okay, now let's get cooking. Our griddle is nice and hot. I'm gonna drop down a little sesame oil and quickly drop down our ahi tuna into that. I go 45 seconds per side and about 15 to 20 on the outer sides of this. Drop down a little bit of extra sesame oil before flipping. Smear that around and let it keep going. Another 45 seconds. Using your tongues, be sure to sear all of the outside of this. 15 to 20 seconds, remember. Play with it and have fun. See if you can get it to stand up by itself on its side. After that, this is done and ready to plate. Let's jump back inside where it's nice and warm and slice it up. I've got my trusty Blackstone knife. I love this thing. You can find this at Lowe's. We're gonna slice this up. Smells so good. Nice and rare, just the way I like it. The crust on this is just simply gorgeous. The inside is nice and raw, just the way I like it. You can go for more cooked if you like, but tuna is perfectly safe to eat raw as long as you buy it from a well-sourced supermarket or fish market. I'm going to show you guys how I plate this up with our seaweed salad that I picked up at the store. I like to make a nice bed for it. I love the flavor of seaweed salad with our tuna. Place our tuna right on top of that. I cannot stop licking my fingers. This is so good. These are all the flavors I love. Now for our sauces. I'm gonna take some of our soy sauce, ponzu sauce mixture that we made and put that in a small dipping bowl. Plate that up for dipping. Take our spicy mayo. You could serve this alongside in a dipping bowl if you'd like. I like to go right over the top. Top it off with some toasted sesame seeds. I have our extra sliced green onions. I love extra of those all over. This literally is something that you would get and pay way more money than I just did at a local restaurant. And I almost forgot to zhoosh this up with some wasabi sauce. And now, this is what I do. I hang out. I'm gonna sit here and edit some videos, check out all of you guys all over social media and what you guys are cooking, and enjoy my lunch. Be sure to scoop up some of that seaweed salad, the spicy mayo, all over a piece of your ahi tuna. Give it a dunk in that beautiful ponzu sauce that we mixed up. And this is like dining out, but better. Oh, I get to enjoy all of you guys all over social media. I spy Griddle Richie enjoying the blackening seasoning too. Guys, this has been loads of fun hanging out with you for lunch today. Don't forget to go to the Blackstone YouTube channel. You know the drill. Click that bell. You don't want to miss any of the fun videos. Now go make some tuna or whatever it is that you're using the blackening seasoning on. I cannot wait to see. Don't forget to tag Blackstone and tag Blackstone Betty. I'll be watching. Now I've got to finish this tuna before the kids get home and try to steal some. So I'll see you guys in the next video.